Our top focus, it's a huge terror catch. 4 Indian Mujahideen terrorists have been arrested in both Jaipur as well as Jodhpur by the Delhi Police Special Cell as well as the Rajasthan Police. One of the arrested Indian Mujahideen operative is Waqas. He was associated with Indian Mujahideen founder Yassin Bhatkal. Waqas is also wanted in the Zaveri Bazaar blast, the Pune as well as the Hyderabad serial blast. Heavy ammunitions and explosives have been seized. Search operations for more Indian Mujahideen terrorists is still underway in Rajasthan. Dev joins us on the phone line. Dev, major terror plot foiled ahead of the general elections.
Absolutely, Vedika. It seems to be a big catch for the joint operation that was underway by the Delhi Police and the Rajasthan Police. 4 operatives of the Indian Mujahideen have been arrested from the details that have been trickling in so far. That includes Waqas, who was allegedly also involved in the Zaveri blast case. Also, the Delhi Police is slated to hold a press conference, Vedika, at 1 this afternoon, and more details may arrive at that time.
Dev, do we know if politicians were the target of this terror plot?
Well, unconfirmed reports do suggest, Vedika, that Narendra Modi could have been a possible target for the 4 operatives of Indian Mujahideen. But clearly, they were the arrested operatives of Indian Mujahideen also carried a huge cache of explosives with them. So it's a big catch for the joint team of the Delhi Police and Rajasthan Police. Whether Narendra Modi was actually the real target and whether other politicians were also on the target of these terrorists yet to be confirmed. But certainly we asked of the Delhi Police and the Rajasthan Police as to whether what was the target and how big a catch is coming so close to the upcoming Lok Sabha election.
They do stay with me on the phone line. Mumbai Bureau Chief Sahil Joshi also joining me on the phone line. Sahil, Waqas, one of the most wanted for his involvement in the Zaveri Bazaar blasts.
He was wanted not only in Mumbai's Zaveri Bazaar blast, where we could see him plotting a bomb in the crowded market, but he was also wanted in the Jangli Maharaj Road serial blast in Pune. Fortunately, those blasts could not be exploded with high intensity. But Mumbai Police, especially the Maharashtra ATS, has been searching for Waqas since a very long time, because not only he stayed with Yassin Bhatkal in Mumbai in 2011, very close to the periphery of where the ATS office is located in Mumbai, but he had got himself operated for his eye problem also, and at the same time he was admitted in the government hospital, the JJ hospital, for the treatment of malaria. So it was kind of a shock for ATS when they came to know that actually Waqas had received treatment in Mumbai, so they were also on look for him. But the main important point, what the sources are telling us, is that the Tehseen, who is supposed to be taken over after Yassin Bhatkal as an Indian Mujahideen head in India, its operation in India, it's still not in the clutches of security agencies, but Waqas is definitely a big catch. He's a Pakistani and at the same time was involved in various blasts all across India and 2 blasts in Maharashtra.
Dev and Sahil, thank you so much for joining us on that big story emerging from Rajasthan.